Hey, good evening, everybody. I hope you're doing well. So the 10-year, 4237. So the 3-year auction was this morning, mid-morning-ish, and kind of took us back a little bit. And the good news is that the rest of the day we spent kind of dripping back down from where the initial pop was on that 3-year auction. And it's good. It's good news when we can get hit a little bit with something that's not. I mean, the 3-year auction is what it is. It's not this huge mover, but it wasn't all positive. And again, we took our shot, and then we said, hey, wait a second, we're hanging in there. So every time this market gets tested and we hold the line, I think that it gives us more and more confidence moving forward that we're in this range of stability, if you want to call it that. Right now, tomorrow's a big number, right? Tomorrow's CPI. Comes out at 8:30 a.m. We'll see what happens again, one way or the other. If it comes out better than forecasted, you don't really want to see the bottom drop out of this thing because you just don't know that it's sustainable. But if we do pick up some ground again, I think getting through the end of the year and into Q1 is going to be pretty good stuff. So we also were working today on a client that I mentioned last week where pretty easy deal, right? And then had a couple of things that changed. 60-70% of the way through the deal because we're coming up towards the end of this thing. We had to go back. We had to get some additional supporting documentation to show the change and to support the change, et cetera, et cetera. And there were some nervous people on Thursday and Friday. The good news is I was able to talk to the listing agent, obviously the buyer's agent we stay in communication with, and the buyer. But hey, got to talk to the listing agent. We needed something. And she asked some questions, and I shared what I can. But it was enough for her to say, hey, good, this is what you need from me. You got it. And we communicated with her again today, and everybody's starting to breathe a little bit easier, and we'll know whether we get this thing done, hopefully by Wednesday, right? And so that's that. Good day, though. Really feel positive about it. And then that's what happens through communication, being able to keep everybody in the loop. There are no surprises. There's very few surprises. Now, what hit us was a surprise, but the communication piece of it and keeping everybody up to date isn't a surprise, and it really makes these moments where somebody could get nervous and anxious, that makes them less nervous, less anxious. So that's that. Other than that, spent some time doing some social media again and looking for more efficient ways to communicate with my whole database, really, pre-qualified, pre-approved, past clients, clients that are on hold. Looking for my best way to deliver quality information along the way throughout the year. And that's something that I'm passionate about. I'm going to continue to push the envelope as far as that's concerned. So if you have any questions about any of that, 404-915-6834. Have an amazing evening. Take care.